say the same as, the same one, the same. Speak the same, say the same, or the same as, or the same. What that got to do with confession? This is what it has to do with confession. In order for you to be saved or born again, you have to say the same thing that God said about you. You see how quiet it gets? Oh, I'm about to get forward in a minute here. You have to say the same word, the same thing. Whatever God says is what you say. So if God says, I sent my son, that whoever believes in him should not perish. Again, I look at should, which is the past tense of shall. So sheltered it, already did it. Or as we say in our community, been done did. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believed in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So what you have to say is, I am saved, because God said I was. So I'm on logoing. I'm saying the same thing, the same as, the same word that he said about me. I am saved because he said I was. Because he sent his son, and whoever believes in him should not perish. And so when we go before whoever we go before, I like to tell them in our church, God never seen me help with smoking and committing adultery. And they like to hear that part. That's not why you're going to hell. Is that why he came to the door? Oh, okay. God is not going to send you to hell for all of those things. When you go before whoever it is that you're going to go before, you're going to be asked this question. Did you receive Jesus? And why didn't you? Because I sent it. And in the books, you're supposed to be saved. But I don't see your name here. Don't have nothing to do with drinking, smoking, or whatever it is you thought that was sin. Because all those things are just pimples on the skin of sin. It's just a pimple on the skin of sin. It erupts to show that I'm in rebellion. It's not the sin. It shows I'm rebellious. So here is how it breaks out in my life. I will do this because I am not totally submitted to God. I will do this because I'm not committed, yielded all the way to God. And it shows up as pimples. It shows up as boils. It shows up as blemishes. But the blemish ain't the sin. The rebellion is. So we need to stop telling them you want help smoking and start telling them you need to give your life to Christ and stop trying to use artificial means to bring peace when he is the peace that gives all understanding, that passes all understanding. You can't find peace in green leaf. And I wasn't talking about tea either. I got to smile at you. I ain't talking about tea. You can't get peace from green leaf. That's artificial means. You get peace from the peace giver. Amen. Yes. But we want to put all people who use green leaf in hell. Jesus comes into your life, he rearranges all your furniture.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
He don't just come in and sit down and, you know, you got dirt all over. Like, oh, that's okay. Just let it stay dirty. Oh, that's all right. Oh, let it stay broke. No, Jesus don't come into you like that. When Jesus come in, he gets to rearranging stuff. He gets to cleaning things. He gets to moving things. Now, I can't help it because you say, no, don't touch that. Don't touch that, Jesus. I want that to stay right there. He says, but no, I'm here. I'm going to fix this. No. You fix everything else. But if you let him, he will clean your house.
Yes, he will.
Let me hurry through
Yes,
this.
he will. Amen.